Hello everybody, welcome to my online classes. So just got a few practices for you, and we're going to start today with just a very gentle, mindful yoga session just to help you sort of get into your body, connect to your breath, and really just take some time out for yourself. So just find yourself a mat, whether it's carpet, whatever, get into something nice and comfortable, and let's get started. So we're going to get started in just lying down on your back. Just allow the shoulders to just ease down into the mat. Palms turn up towards the ceiling. Just allow the toes to soften. And just take a little moment here to just tune into the breath. So we're going to start to really notice the way the breath moves as you inhale, inhaling through the nose, and just finding some softness with every exhale. And this is really a chance for you to just connect the body and the breath together. So just take this time here to do that. Maybe just ask yourself how you're feeling. How are you today? How's your body feeling? What's your energy level like? This practice is all about just getting to know ourselves a little better. And as we flow, we'll really take time to just connect. Okay, so we're going to take 2 more deep breaths here. So inhale through the nose. Lift that breath as high as you can, and exhale, soften. Okay, 1 more. Inhale, and exhale. Okay, and just find a neutral breath, so checking in that it's not shallow. And just start to move your fingers, move your toes, just gently moving the head from side to side. And just how does that feel on your neck? How does that feel on the upper back? And very gently, just start to find a gentle stretch. Stretch through your fingers, stretch your toes, and in your own time, we're going to make our way up to a comfortable seated position. So any position that feels comfortable to you. Just allow the shoulders to ease down, and just bringing our hands together in Anjali Mudra. Just soften the eyes. Just taking a little bow down to yourself and to everybody in your household, if there are other people with you. Okay, and as you inhale, just gently reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Feel that length through the shoulders. So we're inhaling to reach. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, soften it down. 4 more. Inhale to reach. And exhale, soften. Inhaling to reach. And exhale to soften. Last one. Inhale. Reach it up and really feel that length through the spine, to the shoulders. And exhale. Come all the way back to your heart space. And just taking the fingertips down onto the floor, and just walk the fingertips as far forwards as you can. Just don't worry too much about how far you're getting here. You just really feel that stretch through the hip flexors, through the lower back. As you inhale, look up. And as you exhale, just allow yourself to just fold forwards. No rush to get anywhere. Just working with our body. Okay, 2 more breaths here. And in your next inhale, very gently just rising up. Okay, so from here we're going to make our way into our tabletop. We're going to start to build a little heat. So find your tabletop, knees and hips in line, wrists and shoulders in line. Just be safe, you know your body. You know, if anything feels painful, you want to find that ease. You don't want to feel pain anywhere. And as you inhale, dip that lower back in, look forwards. Exhale, tuck that chin in, rounding out through that upper back. We're just flowing through these cat-cows. Just take 4 more here. Inhale to look forwards. Exhale, round it out. Keep it flowing. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, last one. Just slow it down. Just really connect to the way your spine is moving. Inhaling. And exhale. Round it out. Find that neutral spine. Take your knees hip a little bit wider, hip, and then your hips, toes together, and just sink the bum back towards the heels. Same thing here. Don't worry too much about how far you're getting, but no pain at all. And just surrender here in this wide child's pose. Can't go back in time. We cannot fast forward to the future, and this practice is all about just being present with ourselves, being present for ourselves. Just feeling that lovely stretch in the inner thighs. And just 2 more breaths. And when you're ready, as you inhale, we're going to start to slowly make our way up. Okay. Bring those shoulders over the wrists. Keep your knees, bring your knees closer together, and we're just shuffling them back and just lowering our body all the way down to the floor. Tops of your feet ground, hands by your shoulders. Tuck those elbows in towards the chest. And as you inhale, start to peel the chest up. Very gentle exhale, lower. So we can work with the breath, so don't worry if it's confusing with the inhales and exhales. Just usually just inhaling to lift and exhale to soften. It'll come naturally. Okay, 3 more here. Inhale. Keep these elbows drawn in. And exhale, lower. Inhale, the slower the better. And exhale, lower. Okay, keep it going, get a little higher, and last one. And as you exhale, I'm going to take it back to our child's pose, hold it there, and really just take another moment here, surrendering to the present. Can't control too much of what's happening around. But we really can learn to get to know ourselves, our thoughts, our bodies. And to me, that's the most important part of this practice. Okay. And when you're ready, making your way up to your downward facing dog. Take that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Find a little movement at the feet. Okay. There's no pressure to straighten out the legs. You can keep the knees soft, keep that tailbone reaching up towards the ceiling, and very gently just start to walk your way to the front of the mat. Find a forward fold. Keep it gentle. Just find a little sway from side to side. Maybe just find a few circles at the wrists. Okay, when you're ready, slowly make your way up to your Tadasana. Nice strong mountain pose. Palms turn out. Away from you, shoulders find a little ease. Okay, we're going to get to moving into a little stronger practice, but we still want to keep that lovely awareness with us. You know, really just wherever we're moving, just really enjoy the movements, tune in to how each movement makes you feel. Okay, as you inhale, reach the hands up. Connect those fingertips. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale to your halfway lift, hands rising up to your shins, look forwards. Exhale, fold. I'm going to step the right foot back, so coming into that runner's lunge, drop that right knee down, top of that right foot grounds, inhale, reaching the hands up, open that heart space. Exhale, hands come down. Take this front leg back, coming into your plank, so nice and strong here. Check in with those wrists, 2 more deep breaths. Taking an inhale, and as you exhale, lower the body down nice and slowly. Inhale, rise through your cobra. And up to that downward facing dog. So we're going to hang out here for 5 breaths. You can take a little movement, just it's your practice. Just finding what feels nice to you. Keep those fingers spread nice and wide. Okay, last deep breath. And we're going to step or walk the feet forwards, come into your forward fold. As you inhale, halfway lift, look forwards. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, all the way down to Uttanasana. Check in, there's no awkward toes. Just check in with how you feel. And as you inhale, reach the hands back up. And exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time you're going to step that left foot back. Drop that left knee down. Top of that left foot grounds. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, fold it down. Step back, find your plank. 3 deep breaths here. So we're trying not to drop the belly down. Just keep it nice and strong. You can drop your knees if you want. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower the body down. Inhale, rising through your cobra, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale up to that downward facing dog. 5 long breaths. So really engage through the shoulders. Checking life in a different angle here. You just take some movements at the head. And then just find that stillness. Really working those shoulders. How are you feeling? Okay, I'm going to step forwards, come into that forward fold. Give your wrists a little rub. And hands come on those shins. Look forwards, find that halfway lift. Take an inhale and exhale. Fold it down. As you inhale, we're going to rise all the way up. And coming back to your Tadasana. Nice and strong. Okay. Taking a few deep breaths here. Just take your time to engage that breath. Okay, very gently just finding some circles at the head, neck, the shoulders. Take circles in the opposite direction. Okay, and we're going to come into our warrior 2. So stepping this right foot back. So just check this width is as comfortable for you as possible. Front heel in line with your back heel. Left toes point forward, sink into that front knee. Left fingertips reaching out in front, right hand back. I'm not too fussy with alignments, but you just really need to check there is no pain anywhere. You want your front toes to be pointing forwards. If it feels good to you, front heel in line with your back heel, just sinking into that warrior 2. Let's take 4 deep breaths. It's all about taking up space. That's what these poses, these warrior poses especially, are about. Not being afraid to say what you gotta say. Okay. Let's bring in a little movement to this. So as you inhale, just lift the shoulders. As you exhale, soften that front leg, hand comes down. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale, reach, exhale, soften, inhale to reach, and exhale to soften. One more time, inhaling, hanging out there, and exhale, front hand on that front leg. Taking this right hand over the head, hold it here, so just checking there's no pain again, checking in with your fingers. Last deep breath, and as you inhale, we're going to rise back up to that warrior 2. Exhale, soften that front leg. Just take this right hand back, just slide it down that back leg, left hand reaching behind, so nothing too crazy here. Just feel that stretch. And we're going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, cartwheel your way all the way down to your runner's lunge. So 2 options: knee drop, so you keep that knee lifted, ground that right hand down. As you inhale, take this left hand up towards the ceiling. Lovely. I'm going to hold it here for just 2 more breaths. Taking that inhale and exhale, ground this hand down. If the knee's lifted, drop it down, and we're going to reach up. Palms come together, hands come to the heart space. Just option, just hang out here. If it feels okay, take this right elbow onto that left thigh and just find a gentle twist here. If it feels good to you, just be careful. You can curl those back toes and just lift that back knee off the mat. Okay, 2 deep breaths. Taking that inhale, and as you exhale, lower that back knee down, come back slowly to that heart space. Take another little moment here. Inhale, reach the hands up, opening through the shoulders, and exhale, come all the way back down. So from here, just, if possible, in one go, sweep that left foot back, left toes pointing down. Just checking with this knee. If it's too awkward, just pop a little cushion under. Okay, hang out here. If it feels okay, take that right hand forwards. Okay. So you really want to work on just finding strength through the abdominal muscles here. Taking 1 more deep breath. As you exhale, hand comes down, knee comes down, sinking down to your child's pose. Back here. Soften those elbows. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to come back up to that downward dog. Taking it up. Find a little movement at the feet. Hold it here for 4 long breaths. If it feels good to you, take this right leg up for 2 breaths. Ground that right leg down. Take the left leg up for 2 breaths. And gently ground it down. Step yourself forwards. Find that forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale to your Tadasana. Okay, let's take it over to the other side. So this time, we're going to step the opposite leg back. So stepping that left leg back. So checking in again with the alignment. Front heel in line with your back heel. Bend into that front knee. Right fingertips forward. left hand back. So let me come to this side. Okay. Feel good? So check that front knee is over your ankle, and sometimes they tend to sort of drop this knee inwards, but you sort of want to just make sure it's not dropping in. Okay, nice strong warrior two. Strong through those shoulders. Let's take some movement here. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten that front leg, let those shoulders soften. Two more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Okay, take a moment here. We're going to find that inhale, come back to that warrior two. Exhale, front hand on that front thigh. Left hand reaching over the head. Nice little side angle. And from here, as you inhale, come back to that warrior two, straighten that front leg, just take it back. So how's that feeling? And when you're ready, take an inhale and exhale, cartwheel all the way down. Find that runner's lunge, left hand grounds, this time right hand reaches up. It's too awkward with the knee lifted, drop that knee down. Okay, 2 deep breaths. Taking an inhale, and as you exhale, lower the hand down, knee drops, reach the fingertips up to the ceiling, palms together, hands come to the front heart space. Keep it here or left elbow on that right thigh, and just twisting over to that right hand side. If it feels okay, curl those back toes and lift that back knee off the mat. To find this twist, just be very gentle. And then you can drop that back knee down, bring your hands back to center, reach the hands up, open that heart space, take the inhale. And exhale, melt it down. Right leg goes all the way back, right toes point down. Keep the gaze down on your mat, nice and strong. Keep it here, or take that left hand forwards. So we're really engaging through the entire body. Okay. I'm going to take 2 more breaths. Take that inhale and exhale, lower the hands down, knee comes down, just take a little moment, give your wrists a little shake, just flowing through 3 more cat-cows. Inhale, look forwards, exhale, round it out. Inhaling forwards, exhale, round. Inhale forwards, exhale, round. Okay, and from here, just sink your way back into your heels, taking the feet out in front, coming to a comfortable seated position. Just give your wrists a little love, palms out, and just let the eyes close. Just how do you feel? Just taking that awareness to the crown of your head, softening any tightness around the face, around the jaw. Just taking that awareness to your shoulders. You keep your eyes closed. So just noticing anywhere or how this practice has felt, if you have any sensations in your body anywhere. Okay. I'm going to close this practice in Shavasana, so just coming down onto your backs, and you're ready, you're at home or somewhere comfy, you have a blanket next to you, get the blanket involved, and we're gonna just calm down. Okay, my favorite pose, I think a lot of your favorite poses, a lot of you love this pose. Even though it feels like we're doing nothing here, to me, I think There is a lot of work in Shavasana. Even though we're not moving, so much is going on inside us. So just allow the eyes to close. Just allow your body and your breath to just reconnect. Just allow yourself to ground down. Take this time to just notice how your back feels against the ground, you know, the earth below us, even though you might be upstairs. Just imagining the earth underneath. We're all from this earth, we were born from it. Just imagining the sky above. The sky is an entire universe. And we are way more than just this physical body. And if we don't give ourselves time to really connect to that, don't really see just how much we actually are, as fluffy as that might sound. So just take this time, just a few minutes, to close the practice. Just allow the entire body to soften. Being grateful for your body as it is. I'll just give you a few more moments here. Just checking in if your thoughts are wandering off. Just bring them back to your breath. This lovely breath that we are so lucky to have. Okay. And just stay there. Taking the awareness to the sounds. When you're ready, just gently start to lengthen that inhale, just lengthen the exhale. Just start to find a little movement at the fingers, at the toes, just moving the head gently from side to side. So feel free to just stay here if you fancy. Or if you want to come up, just coming up in your own time to a comfortable seated position And then just bring the palms together, thumbs to the forehead. Take a bow down to yourself, to your practice. Just reminding ourselves to keep our thoughts, words and actions as kind as we can to ourselves and to others. Just take a nice deep inhale, nice gentle exhale. Just being grateful for this breath and for every breath we get, every moment we have. We are lucky to have it. And thank you for joining me online. Nice to have you join me and have a lovely rest of the day.